Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. Please continue to do so. All links are below. Let's get into it. Thank you, God, for blessing Aquarius with a clear, concise message from you. All right, let's see what the angel answers deck wants to tell the Aquarius. What do you want to tell Aquarius? Angels, guides, ancestors. Ask for help from others, okay? Some of you you have some big goals. It's like you want to accomplish a lot. I heard networking. So this could even be networking. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you are going and, asking someone to do something for you, but you're going to have to get out there. You have to tell people what it is you do, what you can provide them with, what service you offer. If you're dealing with something, also it says talk to somebody. Ask for help. Don't hold it all in. Don't table it or push it down or suppress it, whatever it is. Something here you need to get more information about, okay? It's like you don't have all that you need to make an accurate decision. You need to ask the necessary questions. And if you don't know what questions to ask, maybe you need to do more research and listen to your intuition. This could be a network, your community, something about the people in the company you keep, expanding to your community, getting more information or getting your information out there. Listen to your intuition in terms of when to act, when to move, what to do. Some of you are at the beginning of your recovery phase. Now, this could be recovery in terms of drug and alcohol. This could be recovery in terms of all that you have lost over the years, maybe even losing yourself. It's like you're recovering your power, regaining something here. Some of you could be at the beginning of this, and this card also talks about being at the tail end of it, like you're coming out on the other side. So you'll be gaining all that was lost here. You've gone through, you've done the work, you've done the healing process, you pinpointed what was wrong with you, you did the therapy, you did this, you read that book, you really did the work. For some of you, and some of you are just starting to do the work. It is a journey. It's one that you've been guided on too. There's like an angel behind this person. Let's see what the Butterfly Oracle deck has to offer you, Aquarius. It flipped out of my hand. Windfall. That's what I'm talking about, Aquarius. So, of course, you hear the word windfall, immediately your mind goes to money. And of course, it could be money. It could just be good luck, timing, energy, a windfall, all good things. This could just be settlement, lottery, money's old being paid back to you. Luck also, Jupiter. What else does Aquarius have to look forward to? This is really good, Aquarius. Get more information about something that you want to engage in, or maybe someone asking you to engage in something. Gather intel and then listen to your intuition. Join in. This card talks about networking, getting with other people, like-minded individuals. It's not online. It's not virtual. This is real life, face-to-face, talking to other people who share your same interest or whatever it is you're trying to break into or crack the code on. You're going to have to get with other people. And it says ask others for help, but I also got networking from that. And this card, talks about networking. That's really good, Aquarius. So it's like some of you want to start something. You need to get around healing from the past. We just talked about that with recovery here. Yeah. So it's like some of you have already done the healing work. You're going through. Some of you are like on the tail end of this. You're really releasing something, relinquishing it. It doesn't matter anymore. You can't carry it. It's too heavy of a burden. It's taking up mental and emotional space. You're letting it go. It doesn't work for you. You're healing from the past. You're not suppressing it. You're not pushing it down. You're not pushing it away, but you're actually doing the healing work. This is really good. You're helping other people to heal from the past too. Yeah. The bottom of the deck, sobriety. So it's like you're making really clear, conscious decisions from a clear, conscious mind. You're not in confusion or chaos anymore. You've completely accepted you, yourself. This is a reading for like some of the high vibing Aquarius, like the self-aware, the evolved Aquarius who've really gone through, like they're completely changed. This is really good. Some of you are dealing with sobriety and recovery coming out. Some of you have gone to recovery facility, and some of you need to go. Some of you, again, are just starting the journey, and some of you are going to be graduating, getting out of recovery center here. I'm hearing that it could be mental also, and for some of you, it's drug and alcohol. So, yeah, this is what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. What does the Tarot have to tell Aquarius? What does the Tarot have to tell Aquarius? Three of Wands, very nice. The vision, taking the lead, expansion, group effort, waiting, having put something out there, waiting for successful completion, for the big contract, for the yes, the go ahead, the new home, the cause to celebrate. You've already done the work and you're waiting for all of those things to come back to you. You've done the magic, if you will. Again, some of you have done the work on yourself. And it's like your angels are rejoicing, or whatever you believe in, whatever your spirituality is, your guides are rejoicing because you are now embarking on a new way of life, of existing. It's like you've gone through the journey, the dark night of the soul, the this, the that, the ups, the downs, the turns, the twists, the setbacks, the attacks also. But you know that there's something on the other side of this. Some of you are waiting for communication about, again, that contract, that money, that house, that job, that promotion. What is this for Aquarius? What are we going? Okay. The Magician. Yeah, some of you've done the magic. You've done the work. Some of you are still actively the Magician. You have a thought. You act on it. You use all that you have to bring it into fruition. Some of you are channeling from the divine here. You hear directly from your spirit guides, from the divine, from the other side. Some of you are getting bright flashes of light, of inspiration. You need a journal. You need to write something down. Some of you are orators, or you're going to be great orators or storytellers, or something to do with speech. Okay. Sales, being able to sell yourself, play your cards right, says this card. You've got infinite abundance sitting on your head. If you use, you've got an infinite amount of ideas. It's just about bringing them down into fruition. It's just, You need to ground your energy. You need to plan accordingly also. Something about speech, what you say, how you say it. What do you say to yourself? What do you say to other people? There are things that you say, it really is magnetic or magnetized. Is that a word? It sets people on fire, or embers in the fire. I don't know. It's like what you say, it leaves people on fire, little embers in the fire. Like people go and they take your words and they say it to other people, or they go and they do something. I don't know. 10 of Cups here. There's somebody coming to you with a business opportunity, a proposition. It says funny because the 10 of Cups says a loved one, someone you know, could come to you with a business opportunity. But it says look over the contract, look over the details. Make sure you get the details, and we have the get more information card. I don't know if someone wants to partner with you. They want you to be a part of something here. It would be whatever this is. It would be asking you to make a move or plan a move. This is also coming out a little different for some of you too. This is somebody who is waiting for you to communicate. And in the waiting, they're doing some magic to bring you closer to them. They want to call a truce, call it even between the two of you. They put you in direct comparison, in opposition with their other life, or the other side of their life, or another person. And now that they compared you to this other person or this other thing, they're seeing that the grass, it might not have been so green on that side, because they're trying hard to get your attention now, Aquarius, trying to get your attention and then maintain it. It's like they're going to come in and try to be forceful, destructive. Come in and destruct your peace or your peace of mind. Could be dealing with a Leo. Could be dealing with anybody. Cancer, Aries heavy. Pisces. It could be anyone. But also it says that, you know, if you're waiting for something, you're doing a manifestation work. You're attracting a lot of different people. You have the Sun card, the High Priestess, and the 10 of Swords. So someone is concerned about, they don't know your business. They don't know what's going on with you. You're not making any moves. So they're feeling like this is completely over. It's done. And they feel devastated. And they can't cope with the fact that it is over. The 10 of Swords talks about ego also. Gemini energy. They don't have to be a Gemini. Or they can have it in their chart, you know, whatever. This person then they're recognizing that maybe you're the one, or you're the one that they want to be with, or you're the person that's above all others. But they know that something is really over, and that you're about to come into a place of abundance and prosperity with these birds circling. You could be seeing a lot of birds, or birds are catching your eye. You wouldn't notice them before, but now you notice it. It's like, listen to your intuition. The universe is trying to talk to you. This person could want to talk to you again, back to you having your defenses up, and they're trying to come in and knock them down. A destructive influence. Trying hard to get and maintain a person's interest, attention. This person sees that you're doing nothing, Aquarius, to come towards them, okay? Or you're just sitting in peace and solitude. You know everything. You feel it. There could be a level of telepathy here. They can't deal with the fact that it is over. It could have come suddenly, abruptly. They felt blindsided. It was out of nowhere. Maybe things were going good and you ghosted, or you left, or you just kind of left it open-ended. Somebody feels like they hadn't got the closure that they need. They could also be coming off as overly dramatic and playing the victim. All of that is because their ego is bruised. The Sun card can also talk about ego. So we got ego twice. The ego is shattered, is hurt. What do you want to tell Aquarius? What should we tell Aquarius? The Ace of Wands. Entrepreneurship. Starting something. Busy. On fire. The crown chakra. Being on fire with so many different ideas. You got to act on it. Getting busy. Again, up for the challenge. Throwing your hat in the ring. Doing something. This isn't the Ace of Swords or whatever. Like, this is not just sitting in your thoughts. This is actually moving, acting, doing something, getting busy, starting it, getting fired up. Someone could feel this way about you too. Like, they're ready. Like, they know that they have competition. That maybe you have other suitors or you're not concerned with them, but they're going to try hard. We got the Ten of Wands, the Death card, and the Ace of Pentacles. Let me put this over here. What do we want to tell Aquarius with these cards? So you got 1010 showing up. That could be significant for you, Aquarius. You could be seeing 1010. Some tough cycles. It is a cycle. It was destined to end. It was destined for you to go through it. Now you should be at the tail end of it here. Some of you are going from one dynamic to the next. This hard work in this laborious type of living, this up and down, this roller coaster, this everyday being a struggle, this showing up for the job, for the fight, for the this, for the that, and not even knowing where you were going to land is over. The taxing and the hard work, being the scapegoat, being taken for granted is over. Cracking under the weight of your own success for some of you, like, or just being burdened by your own success. Some of you are going to go from unknown to known, and it's going to be lots of work, you know. And some of you, it's just this hard work, and maybe even this karmic situation, maybe even karmic relationship is over. The opportunity, Ace of Pentacles, is here. It says if you don't see an opportunity, look again. In the Ace of Pentacles, it says that the start does not determine the end. You're going to have to put 110% behind the Ace of Pentacles. It's just the opportunity for growth, the opportunity for wealth. This card talks about wealth, but it's what you do with it. If I deposit $100,000 into your bank account today, of course, we know that's not money that you can live off of for the door. How will you cultivate your money? This also could be working out and strength training for some of you. Calcium. Might need to supplement that somehow. Bone density or something of that nature. This is you having done all of this labor and this hard work and just showing up for shit and just like I don't even know what's about to happen. I'm just gonna keep showing up type of energy. It took you to a place now where it took you to a place of self-actualization. You say, what does that mean? Well, just it means exactly what the words, kind of imply. Self-actualization. You have come to the highest level psychologically. So in your mind, knowing that you can actually manifest, you can actually get what you want, bring into fruition all by yourself, self-actualization. Also, it talks about understanding your true potential, like unlocking something, maybe even another component or compartment of your brain. I don't know, like unlocking something that was kind of dormant in you. Now it is unlocked. It is awake, or it's woke now, or you're woke. It says that something big, a big purchase or something is going to manifest for you. Like it's going to be real. Like if you kept saying, I'm going to get this car, or I'm going to get this house, or or I'm going to get something, a large purchase, whatever it may be for you. It could actually manifest for you. Something big has already manifested for you, or it will. And it has showed you your power, or it's going to show you your power too, your true potential. Something is unlocked in you to where you can make things real, things in the heavens or things in your mind. They don't just have to stay there. You can bring it down to the 3D and make it as real as this silk flower. Yeah. You can make it real though. It doesn't have to stay as a dream or a hope. It can be made real. You don't have to look at other people and wonder how they did or how they can do or how they have. It's now being, known to you, unlocked. The Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it's like some treasure chest is being offered to you. Riches, luxury, sophistication, fun times, happy, travel, sex, good fun, or good food, fun, drink, being merry, happy, emotional stability. You found this, or you're finding this by yourself right now. Wow, as I say that, look what came. The Hermit card. Like you're finding this by yourself because you've come to some understanding of yourself, about yourself too. You've gone up on that hill and done that recovery work, that healing from the past work. You've had some change of your personality, some transition in your personality. You are not the same person. Something has been unleashed, unlocked in you. You understand something greatly. You're becoming like a guru, or yeah, a guru. Sophisticate. I don't know what that means. I know what it means, but it was like how I heard it was like it's like a person, like a group of people, the sophisticates, or like I don't know. Your own personal philosophy has shifted about yourself. Maybe you used to think one way about you. Now you think another way. You think higher, or you're thinking higher. This is good. You're attracting and manifesting right now. Something's going to require a lot of attention. You're going to have to act fast. You have to make some move. Either it is a yes or it's a no. Somebody also could be trying to resurface here. Could be temptation. Let's see what Kipper has to offer us for the near future. Okay. The official person. This could be you. This could be someone else that you're dealing with. Especially if you're feminine energy. Maybe somebody dealt with you real official. Okay. In the past. What does that mean? It means the real formal. The one word answers. The scheduled or routine meetups or conversations. It wasn't informal. It wasn't full of love. It wasn't full of life. It was real cold. It was real official. Yeah, it could have been a lover. It's like somebody wanted to keep something at a place of just pleasure, sex, fun. Therefore, they didn't allow for intimacy to actually happen, vulnerability to actually happen. They may have even spilled the beans, is what I heard. What does that mean? I know what it means, but what does it mean for you? Okay, so there was no loyalty here. Yeah, they were a thief. They were stealing from you, your time, your energy, your essence, your good nature. They were just taking. They were not giving. They were not replenishing. It's like you have a cupboard of food and you say, you can have whatever you want in there. And the person just takes your food to just take. Eventually it's going to be depleted. It's going to be empty, right? And this is what your person did. They had no intentions of giving back. They could have been cheating. You could have dealt with somebody who was already in a relationship, so they had to deal with you real official and keep it sex only because they were a cheater, a thief. They were stealing your time. Some of you are really coming into some money, wealth, a windfall. Suddenly. Says alignment too. Being in direct alignment with maybe your life purpose, what you're supposed to be doing, how you're supposed to be doing it. Listen to your intuition. Feeding yourself good knowledge or good knowledge, okay? Maybe good things. I don't know if you left this person or you need to leave this person, but yeah, some of you coming into like being, again, more single energy. I don't see her counterpart. Her counterpart is the wealthy man. So it's like suddenly, because it goes from 11, manifestation, maybe seeing 11 or 1111, and then 12. It's like suddenly you get this wealth, maybe even get a wealth of knowledge. It provides you a level of privilege in this earth where you don't do much to earn money. Money is there. You could do other things. It says spiritual perfection or spiritual knowledge is perfected in financial abundance. So you can study spirituality. You can learn about spirituality. You can even help other people, but not before you are financially abundant or stable. Because imagine being without and trying to give. That doesn't even make sense. If you put those two words, if you write it down and you look at it, those two words in the same sentence, you're being without, but you're trying to give. What? You don't have anything to give. So that's why they say, spirituality is perfected in financial abundance. So it's like the universe is aligning you or putting you in a place where abundance comes in for you. Windfall, Ace of Pentacles, so that you can now, and it's all a part of your recovery process too, so that you can be the privileged lady to, what is it? To those who have much is required, or something of that nature. So it's like you don't have to give back, or they're setting you up to be, again, a guru or someone that has enough to give. You give from a place of surplus and abundance. You don't give from a place of depletion and just enough. That goes against human nature. We're all here to survive. If I don't have enough to survive, or just have enough for myself, survival 101 is going to tell me I'm going to keep it for myself. So the universe wants us at a place of abundance so that we can continuously give. Always remember, money without a purpose is materialism. So if you just want money just to have it, I don't know. You have to look at that. Okay, somebody's getting married. This could be a spiritual marriage too. Because of all your hard work, you got the Ten of Wands, because all of your toil and labor, all the shit you've gone through, it's like you're just coming into almost like a fairy tale dream life. Yeah, into a solid relationship. This card stands for a relationship. It's either, for some of you, the sun is going down on a relationship and you'll have something new, or the sun is coming up on this new relationship. It's a solid one too. It's a partnership. It reduces to a 2, so it's mutually beneficial. Could be coming from somebody who's shy, or someone who isn't okay with expressing their emotions off bat, or someone who has a crush on you. What else do we have? The Kipper deck. Yeah, it's a gift from the universe, or you are a gift. It could be both. Maybe around the next holiday, wherever you are in the world, the next holiday, you'll see something significant happen. This card can even sometimes stand for a reunion, journey, because you went through this journey. You're getting gifted with something. There's some masculine energy who wants to journey towards you. They want to come back. They definitely want a reunion with you. Tell me about this past energy. What's the past energy? They keep resurfacing. What's the past? Okay. The King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pisces, maybe Scorpio highlighted here. A Libra male. This isn't a person who can really, they don't really express their emotions. They'll do a lot for you. They can be romantic, hopelessly romantic, because they have the capacity to deal with so many different personalities and emotions. That's what they do. They deal with a lot of people. They may even get like some type of energetic boost or kick from all these different energies in their life. And this past person, Ace of Cups, they're seeing, now they got a singular love for you. Typically the King of Cups, he got 2 chalices. One could be for himself sometimes, and then it's for his partner. But a lot of times it's because, he's got a lot of love. He's got a lot of capacity. But this is like somebody is really, this person is coming to maybe a determination that they love you. They love you more than you love them, or they could also be practicing spirituality. The King of Cups is about spirituality also. Awareness, enlightenment, culture. So this in Ace of Cups talks about spirituality, being filled with spirit. So this person from the past is like going through maybe some spiritual journey, We did see a masculine energy, maybe journeying or going through a journey or wanting to journey to you. Tell us about the past energy. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. So this person really, they want to work on the partnership because they see your value now. They see your worth. They know that you're a good catch, and they know it too. They want more of a committed relationship with you. They see that you're fertile. And not just in terms of if you're a woman, you can birth a child, but they see that there's growth and expansion with you. You care about yourself, your body, your appearance. There's luxury with you. This is the quintessential perfect wife. They may be coming to some awareness that you are their divine feminine or masculine. Because it talks about with the 3 Pentacles, the masculine, feminine energy, and then the divine holding these two together. So it talks about a divine connection here. But the relationship has been severed. So now they want to heal it. Work to heal a severed connection. Because now they're seeking a one-on-one relationship. Cancer coming up. First deacon Cancer. Because they see your worth. They see you don't mess around. You don't play. Like you just get stuff done. This person could want home life or want to come home, or this could be a feminine energy. Aries, Cancer coming up. This person could want reunion with you, celebration, to elope, or they feel like you're their other half. What is the advice for Aquarius? What is the advice for Aquarius? Wealthy man community. What is the advice for Aquarius? Mature woman. Occupation. Okay, so you might need to be occupied with your work. Stay focused on you. You may have kind of matured away from this or aged out on this relationship. Like you can't deal with this anymore. I just keep hearing community D, like, or community P, or you just feel like this, your person or this past person was just like for the streets. You know, like you just can't get with it. You can't deal with it. Therefore, you just focused on you. And the cards are saying focus on you. This may have played, like it's old now. This is what I'm getting. Like you can't, you get it. It's old. Stay balanced, stay focused, stay in harmony. And that might be by yourself. What's the advice for Aquarius? Clarify community. Clarify community, if you will. Whoa. Okay, so yeah, so this person's got people looking at you or spying on you. Or they could be online or doing that, or they're making fake accounts. This person wants to hold on to you for dear life. The answer is yes, they spy on you. Yes, they look at tarot. Yes, they want to talk to you. Yes, they're afraid of reaching out to you. Yes, they feel like it's going to be an argument. So it's lack of communication. They feel like you have other people. You may have matured past this. You're done with it. Because it was too toxic, too stagnant, too stuck. Somebody wouldn't allow for growth. You know, now this person could be in despair and maybe even sinking into like a mini depression. They're concerned about something, about you. You see how it goes from 32 to 33. They came out together. It's like they were already sad, and now it's turning into depression because they're realizing that maybe, again, you phased out of this. It's over. You've matured. Whether you're a man or a woman, you have matured. What does this person want to say to Aquarius? I'm doing this because I really want our next readings to be without this person's energy. So I'm just trying to get all the questions out so they can just move on in peace. Just move on. Like, stop plaguing the readings. Like, all right, what does this person, what does this person want to say to Aquarius? Something about plaguing the readings. Like, they're now just like messing with my throat. King of Wands. Yep. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, a male, Cancer. Justice. They want to do right by you. Now they desire you. They want to be your protector, your provider. They may even want to get married or be in some type of commitment. Yep. The Emperor, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Wands. They could want to come home or make up or have makeup sex. They want you back as their husband or their wife. They want to do the right thing. They want to apologize. They feel indebted to you. Karmically, maybe even for some of you monetarily. They want to show you that they've changed. There's been some change here. I don't know how long they could keep that up, though. Show that they've changed. I don't know if that's... Oh, wow. I said I don't know if that's real. Look what came out. I hate these cards together. Whenever you get the Devil and the Seven of Cups, this is somebody that was engaged in sex, drugs, rock and roll, whatever. This was a person who rolled out of bed and immediately did a line of coke. Like, it was, I mean, like, they were just out there. They didn't take the relationship serious. They didn't take themselves serious. They don't take themselves serious. It's like they're maybe trying to say that they changed from this type of energy, maybe having several different sexual partners, risky behavior, the lies, the half-truths, the being a snake, for being codependent, maybe even addicted to sex or drugs or something of that nature. Again, they want to say that they've changed. They want to show you this change quick, fast, and in a hurry. But I don't know if you can trust it, or it might be too late for some of you. Can Aquarius trust that this person has changed? They're saying that they've been renewed with the Page of Wands. So something in them has been made anew. I don't know if they went to church. I don't know. Okay, you got a yes answer, the Temperance card. Maybe they did have some angelic presence visit them. What should Aquarius do with this Temperance card? Maybe they've come to some level of consciousness. Temperance card talks about patience, compromise. Maybe they stopped drinking as much. They stopped drugging. Aquarius, what should Aquarius do? The Devil card comes out. Don't be extravagant with your choice making. Like, you got to hold something back. Wow, as I say that, Seven of Swords comes out. You got to treat this person. Your nature is good for the most part for some of you. I know every Aquarius is not an angel. But only time is going to tell if this person has really changed. And you have to kind of sidestep this type of energy. You got to keep them at bay. You got to keep them, you got to, feed them with a long spoon. Like, you can't let them get too close, not too soon. It talks, the devil card says being extravagant in your choices. So just going all out, welcoming them back with open arms and rolling out the red carpet and, a big feasting table. Nah, it's like, you can't do that. You have to protect yourself. Seven of Swords talks about planning and revision and strategy. You got to have some type of strategy when dealing with this, because it is the potential that you can get burned here. The devil card says make sure that whatever you choose, it doesn't lead you down the road of entrapment. It says don't be willingly or easily deceived. For some of you, willingly, like this person ain't changed, and you still go with it. Don't do it. It's going to have lasting repercussions. It says two people need to learn the reason why they met one another. It's the reason why they keep resurfacing in each other's lives, because you won't learn your lesson. They won't learn their lesson. You keep pointing the fingers at them. They point the fingers at you when you really should be pointing them at yourselves. And individually learning why you met each other, because you came into each other's life to illuminate that dark place in you, and for them, it's in them, This just reads as hold back, Aquarius, like hold back, hold all horses. Don't even let them know you got horses. They don't need to know anything. The advice for Aquarius, this person could be masquerading also. All right. Yeah. Don't make a decision quick either with the Two of Swords. It says, know that a decision needs to be made and let it stew for a while, then come back to it. You don't have to say yes immediately. You don't have to say no immediately. Make sure that there's cooperation, compromise, agreement before you decide to engage. Because if you don't have that, then it's going to turn into the Nine of Swords, and it's going to be anxiety, headache, troublesome, a negative event altogether. Like, no. So you'll have to have a plan, a course of action you're going to take. Like, you need to have something really laid out. Like, okay, then we'll do this, and then when this happens, then I'll be able to trust that I don't know what it looks like for you, but this isn't something you can jump back into immediately just because this person really wants you back. They're trying to do the work, but let them do the work. You can't do it for them, and you don't need to be right there alongside them either. Still live your life. Don't turn down nothing. If somebody come and they want to date you, yes, say yes. You do not cut yourself off or shoot yourself in the foot for energy like this. They need to prove to themselves first that they've changed, and then to you second. So you could kind of leave this maybe like it is, open-ended. It says there's room for opportunity for reconciliation, but if you don't have cooperation, if y'all don't have a plan, y'all will break up again. So look forward to that too. Look forward to reconciliation and breaking up again. If you're just gonna jump in the sack, have sex, get up, and then not talk about why you broke up in the first place or what we're going to do different and blah, blah, blah. You know, if you, and I believe you should have that talk before you get in the sack, but if you're not going to do it right, just know it's going to fall apart again. And if you're up for it, be my guest. Tell me how it goes. Lastly, let's see what else is coming for Aquarius. We've got that windfall coming, so that's always a good thing. You got a lot of money cards. Find what you're going to do with your money. Have a plan also for your money. Get more information. Someone could be coming to you about business idea. You could engage, you could not. I don't know. Family changes. Yeah, some of you could be moving out, moving in, having a baby, getting married. Something that affects family or maybe even brings family together. Separation, divorce. It could be on the good side too, marriage and engagement. Emotions, Aquarius. Maybe somebody could be trying to trigger, play with your emotions. Process your emotions accurately. What does that mean? Okay, tomorrow you hear a song on the radio that you used to listen to with your ex. Now you feel sad. Okay. Let's process that you feel sad because of the song that came on the radio. You used to listen to it with your ex. You're no longer with them. All right, now we've gone through that. What are we going to do about that? We know that emotions are whimsical, so they come and they go. Maybe this will pass. Maybe I just need to rest in that. I can feel sad at this moment. I am sad. But I don't need to stay there. Honor the emotion and then move on. That doesn't mean because you feel sad or you miss someone that you pick up the phone and you text them or you call them. It's just about process the emotion. You feel angry. You feel angry because, I don't know, you're looking at maybe the side of your car that maybe your ex scratched. You know, they may have done it purposely or, or maybe not so, but every time you look at it, it makes you angry. Okay, let's process this and let's figure out what we're going to do. That can always be fixed. The car can be repaired, but process your emotions because there's going to be triggers. There's going to be all kinds of things that come to you. You're not a robot. You're a human being, but you need to learn how to go through the processing of emotions. People just feel something and then they just act on impulse. Oh, because I miss them. So that means that they're missing me and I must call them and then we're getting back together and it's going to be no, slow down. It just means you're human. Just process it, move on. The cards want you to know that you are stronger than you give yourself credit for, that you can get through this. Like you keep saying that you can't do it or it's too much. This also could be working out and strength training coming up again. Memories. Those are memories. Yeah, memories and emotions. That's all it is. It's not good English, but it is, you get it. That's all it is emotions and memories. You just have to learn how to press through. Imagine, well, no, that might not be the best analogy. Anyhow, we're going to just keep moving forward. The bottom of the deck, religion and spirituality. Some of you need to get some. Some of you have some religion and your spirituality. Rest heavily on that, especially in those times of being emotionally triggered, pulled into maybe wanting to see your person, talk to them, be around them, whatever. Go backwards when you should be going forwards. Rest in that religion and that spirituality. Get you a scripture from whatever, whatever literature you use for your spirituality. Get you something that you can read, that you can meditate on, okay? That keeps you focused. Religion and spirituality is going to give you, this is going to be your go-to until you can get well. Yep, and some of you need to get a hobby. Work, home, home, work, work, home, home, work. It's too much time in between for you to start to do this. Go down memory lane and get in your emotions. And that's when you have relapse. So you need something that you need a positive outlet. That's all hobbies are. So you need to, and it needs to activate your brain. You know, if your brain is inactive, then, you know, that's the devil's playground. It's going to get you to thinking about this negative person, or get you to thinking about what they're doing, and now you're spying through social media and looking at this and looking at that, and you saw something you didn't like, and now you are further in your emotions. So y'all have to really get something that you do. Some of you could be monetizing a hobby too. So something you love to do, and you can make money from it. And it activates your brain, and it gives you something to do. You have a void, you know, it's now filled with a hobby. If you put something, remember in math class, they always told you, whatever you do to one side of the equation, you have to do to the other. So if I subtract my boyfriend from one side of the equation, I have to, now it's an inequality. So now I have to make it equal. So I have to fill that void with something. And this is what you need to fill it with: a hobby, and maybe even some religion and spirituality, okay? So you can't just sit there empty, because that's too much. You're prone to relapse. You're prone to go backwards, to fall down into your emotions. So get a hobby, get with friends, network, get out there, make a plan to start some business or start whatever it is you want to do. If you want to get back with this person, nothing needs to be immediate. It needs to be, you need to take your time. You need to kind of sidestep it. You don't know where they're coming from. You don't know if they really changed. They don't know if they really changed. All they know is that they want you back. And that's a dangerous place to be in. Get a hobby. Find something to do. Because some of this that y'all looking for, a spiritual fix for, a lot of it is just practical and rational. Like, you keep thinking about this person because you ain't got nothing else to do. Do something. You know, your angels probably want to tell you that. Ask your angels, right? And when you ask them, they tell you, it's up to you. You have free will. Like, get something to do. Like, some of y'all, too much idle time, too much downtime. Work out, do something, go somewhere, join a group of people. If you like to sew, if you like to knit, if you're a foodie, find a group of people who are foodies, do something. But your time needs to be occupied, and it can't be occupied with just tarot cards, tarot readings, and thinking about this person, because you're just going to relapse. It's going to all be bad, and you're not going to grow from that. So anyhow, this is what I have for you. This was a long one. I hope that you took something from it. Let me know what you did take from it. I know I'm adding this at the end of a reading, but you can always listen to these long readings, mine and any other thing on YouTube. You can always speed it up. You know, you can change the speed of the video, and you can look at this in half the time, right? So I know that's how I do. So anyhow, all links are below. Get your own personal reading. The web address is below. You can ask a question like, should I take this person back? Can I trust them? You can ask questions like that by texting those questions to the number below. Getting your question answered on your mobile device makes me accessible to you. I am live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday night doing a collective reading and answering your questions. So come for the live reading. you can come learn the tarot with me. Yes, classes are linked below. Thank you. Many blessings to you. Take care.